I have spent the past 2 days in Capitol Hill Police Station as a guest of the state after my altercation on Saturday at Nairobi Area Police with a DCI officer, plus a client who was hell-bent on humiliating me by secretly recording videos of the arrest and interrogation for circulation on the internet through paid bloggers. I declined to negotiate a quick statement as expected and insisted to be presented in court today. I have endured significant harassment past few weeks, and despite my insistence that we amicably sort issues using civil procedures, some well-connected clients have been using the same DCI officer to frustrate me, making it even more difficult for us to conduct business and address their issues, which are civil in nature and backed by commercial agreements. I'm not a criminal, but one of the many honest business owners in Kenya experiencing challenges during these tough economic times. That was a statement released by Khalif Kairo, a business owner who sells cars on his official Twitter platform.
Greetings from kaiandkaro.com. Grateful to God for seeing this beautiful year of 2025. And we're going to be offering quite a number of products. It's also good to note that we are now transitioning from one used car dealership or two used car dealership, and we want to make it more of a tech company or more of a tech-driven used car platform. And there are a lot of products that we're going to be launching, including marketplaces where small-time people who sell spare parts, accessories can use our website to close sales and to do transactions. But more on that later. The reason I'm making this video is because there's another product we're going to be launching tomorrow, and I'm going to call it the private seller product. Why are we going to launch this product? This is just a bit of a background. kaiandkaro.com is one of the most visited car sales websites in Kenya, with over 1 million annual users. Around that translates to around 100,000 people visiting the website on a monthly basis. And in terms of social capital, we have the biggest following. I mean, 250,000 on Facebook. We have another 100,000 on Instagram, and so forth and so forth. And we've realized that we are getting so many leads that we cannot handle all these leads alone. So we are going to avail these resources to other people, including our competitors. And this is how it's going to work. So you simply bring your vehicle to kaiandkaro.com. We photograph the vehicle for you. We assess the vehicle, confirm that the documents are there. We upload the vehicle on the website. But instead of putting our WhatsApp number, as we do on all the cars that we are contracted to sell, we are going to put the contact of the private seller. And we're going to be charging 5,000 shillings for that service. So what is the advantage? The advantage is that you can simply leverage on all the marketing that we do online. And it's also a good product because it also allows us to link up more people and to bring more technology into the market. So these are some of the things that we're going to be doing. And please let me know in the comments, what do you think about the private seller product? And just to set the record straight, this is not just any other classified site. The fact that we are doing the verification, the fact that we're also going to label the vehicles on the website as private seller to differentiate them from our own stock makes it very unique. And we believe it's going to be a revolutionary product that's going to change how people buy cars in Kenya. To the Masai Mara, and the equipment in use today is a Cessna 208B. To be very precise, this is a Grand Caravan EX model. Very, very powerful. And this is the equipment in use today. So what you're seeing is one of the most popular aeroplanes in Africa, and I'm going to be telling you why it's very popular. So if you look at this plane from the front, you can see that there are 3 big propellers, and right behind you have a turboprop PT6 engine, which is one of the most reliable engines in the market. And the fact that it's only one engine makes it very ideal in terms of low maintenance and simpler operation. And then if you come here, you'll notice that it doesn't have retractable gear. By retractable gear, I mean that when you take off, the tire does not go into the body. So that is normally an advantage in terms of reliability again, since it has a very simple gear assembly. The chances of failure, number 1, are very low. And number 2, you don't have to spend a lot of money on inspections, maintenance, and that kind of thing. Just take off, forget about the gear, and just fly to wherever you go. So again, that makes it basically a simpler plane to operate. On this other side, you can see that it has feels very huge. Feels like we're driving an entire truck. Beautiful panoramic sunroof. And beige leather interior. So beautiful stuff. Anyway, tuko tu tunaendelea kungangana, mambo iko fiti, and bigger things coming in 2025. So expect the most affordable cars, best service on earth, and wishing you a merry Christmas from this beautiful cabin of an LX600. I have a very good friend, anaitwa Dr. Mbiti from Bungoma, who owns one of these things, and he literally drives it all over the country. And I want to tell you that the model which we have pictured over here has a 3000cc engine, N55 model to be very precise, extremely powerful, turbocharged, and it's petrol. And just look at the condition. I'm not seeing any signs of any major accidents, any major damage or anything. The vehicle is actually in very good shape. Ndo hivi huku nyuma mali safi sana, Porsche Cayenne. By the way, in case you don't know, we normally have an office hapa Westlands Business Park, 4th floor. This is where we handle all shipping operations for people who import vehicles using kairo.com. So hapa niko na Porsche Cayenne ya 2016. So this guy is going to cost you between 5 to 6 million at current rates in the market. But if you don't have that sort of money, but 100 kgs, this is like 120. This is very light. Pushing the clutch, like out. Pushing the clutch, like out.